Hello everybody, we're live, we're in color. I hope everybody's having fun. I know Dee Dee is or was streaming. I'm not sure if she still is. So hopefully I'm in this. That was not supposed to happen. I guess I have to turn the book over. See? Hello everybody. I see 4 people watching. Hold on, let me go to live chat. Hi Naya's Craft Corner. I see the angle didn't work out right for me. I have a piece of paper underneath, so nothing if something bleeds through, it'll go to this page rather than. And Anne always says the sign of a nice juicy marker is what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm good. Is that you see it? Oh, what are you reading, Robin? I always like to see what people are reading. So I got a few new things in today. I should say not today, but I got a few new things in. And these just arrived. So I'm really happy that these just arrived. So we have new stuff in. Thought I had ordered the 200, but if you guys are not familiar with these just came in. Oh, I've heard very good things about J.D. Robb. I've never read anything by her, but at some point in my life I probably will read something of hers. So if you guys are not familiar with these, I use these for my PDFs when I put them in the binder, so I have something to. So when I'm done using them, I put these in there because I was low on them. So I did that. With that. And because I'm running low on cardstock, I ended up buying some more cardstock. If you guys are not familiar with this, I also bought, oops, sorry guys, forget when you do these, if you guys are not familiar. With that, that's good, all of your friends are reading it. So then you have this Nina Bright White paper. This is cardstock. This is the type I think that Anne uses. This is the 94 Bright one. I think this is what, 90 pounds, 160. I think my printer can do up to 100 grams. I've not tested it, so hopefully this works. This just came in. So that's the box. I'll put the box here. Little puppy dog bookmark. I like little things like this. That I found this in the store by where I live. So new books. They do sound good. Big permanent markers. This is the second set I have. So what happened with these is that they 94 Nina White Bright paper. These were really cheap. These were, what were these, $10.88, and if you buy one you get a second set. This is the second set. And what I do with all my spare markers that aren't in containers themselves, I put them in this case, which is a nice purple marker case. You can get these marker cases on Amazon. Now, I have my Artify markers, my Touch New markers, which are these markers over here, the Amazon Basic Permanent markers, and now the big permanent markers here. Oh, joy. Okay, so now I call you Joy instead of Phoenix. So, okay. So then, because I was inspired by Shalene. Why did I say May? Does anybody know what these are? Hi Kim, hello everybody. It was Nina White Bright 94, and I think the poundage is 90 pounds. So these are Mad Libs. Now everybody knows that Shalene does that, so we're gonna do some later today. So those are gonna be fun to do. Put that on the side here. Now I downloaded some digital books. I got some digital books off of Etsy. So this is a really cute little book. It is called Dainty Damsels Holiday Collection 2018 by J.N. Sheets. It is, you can purchase this this was $5. This is from the old, what is this? This isn't from the Nina cardstock. This is from the Recollections cardstock, and they do not sell it. I have to go to Michael's to buy the paper, so I was like, no. So this was $5, but they're really cute pictures, guys. The images were really cute. I could not pass it up. And he has a whole bunch of, this person has a whole bunch of stuff on Etsy. And the next book will be in 2019, which will be fairies. So I want you guys to get a little bit. Hold on, Robin, if they're looking for that paper, I may have an affiliate link. Hold on, guys. I may have an affiliate link. Hold on, let me go to my Amazon affiliate link. And I'm logging into my affiliate link so I can get you the Nina white paper that I bought. Hold on, guys. I'm typing that in for you guys so you guys can get that. I will do that right now. Here's the links for the paper. That's the link for the paper. I just posted the link for the paper so you can get it. This is the holiday one. It is really cute little things in it. This you can buy on Etsy. Why not cute? And then this one. Oh. Aren't they cute little girls? I will have a flip through of this later on my channel. Hopefully next week when I get a chance to film. This is what happens when you run out of room for things to happen. Then we've got well, that's my affiliate link, so this is the next one. This is Fantasy Imagery Coloring Book by Mayumi Ogihara. Now, I also bought this on Etsy through her Etsy store. The thing about this is that you can buy it off of if you type this link in here, this link will give you the direct version to the print version. But if you buy it on Etsy, you can print it as a PDF. So, this was printed on Recollections cardstock, and since they didn't sell any on Amazon, or they were out of stock when I tried to purchase more of it, I purchased the Nina, because that's what Anne does, and a lot of people I know like that paper. So I want to give that paper a try. Look how nice and big her line work is. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. I also hope you guys are enjoying the stream. That's just only some of what's in her book. She has really pretty line work. I really like this line work, so if you guys did that. Now, if you're looking for a good book to practice your hair, guys, you can also get this one. This is Damsels of Distress by Vermeline Barrios. This is our other. So remember to give me a thumbs up, guys, because they're really pretty. So this is a really nice book. It's called Damsels of Distress. It's this I got as a PDF download. So you can also buy this one on Etsy, but if you notice, this one has all the lines in it. I just want you guys to be aware that there's lines in this. So this way you guys can see the lines, how much line work is done in this. Her hair is really good. I love the hair, how much lines it has. So you can follow a flow of this. The girls get nicer, I think, as the paper goes along. I just want you guys to know that there are books on Etsy that are very affordable, that has really nice artwork. So, you know, I want to support artists who aren't in the mainstream but are doing their books on Etsy. So now we get to the lovely print books. This just arrived yesterday, and of course the magazine was slightly bent when they put them in there, so of course I'm not happy about them doing that. And if you guys wonder what when I do my flip throughs, I film with this camera. This is what I film with the color and chats and the flip through, so that's what I use for that, and a tripod. It is frustrating beyond belief that they bend the book. I'm like, I'd rather them give it to my doorman. Give it to my doorman at least. Now you can see as you can see, my bags of stuff that we have. Girl with a Poem is beautiful, Robin. That book is an absolute dream to color. And if you guys want to practice hair, that's a perfect book to practice hair in too. Now, this is World of Heaven. Color in Heaven, World of Anime Special. I just like the pictures in this book. Like, they got some nice stuff in this one that somebody said they didn't like this book, but I think that's subjective because I have liked everything I have seen. Girl with Music, I'm not familiar with that book. So there's that. I love most of their magazines. Oh, and if you guys want, after we play games, if you guys want to see the finished pages and works in progress, you let me know. Christmas Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe. Country Christmas Coloring Book Country Christmas Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe as well. This one was enabled by Jen, Reading with Pugs. Thank you, Jen. This one was enabled by Gloomy Princess because I saw it on her channel. This one was enabled by Miss Anne Hatfield, A Gothic Christmas, because I've been seeing people color out of this book a lot. So those are my new stuff. So, now we'll begin coloring again. Sorry guys, I'm just getting oh, no. Sorry guys, I'm just getting my gel pens. It was small. I'm still waiting on a marker case to hold my Copics in so I can have one like this. You know what I mean? Because now that I'm getting Copics, I need something else to store them in, rather than they're still in the cases that they came in my Copics. But I want to have a marker case, so I'm still waiting on the marker case. I am waiting still on a Linda Ravenscroft book and a Chinese coloring book haul. Hold on, guys, let me take a sip of... So that's what I'm still waiting on. And we'll play games later on. We're going to be playing Mad Libs when we're done coloring. So then we'll... I did see that, and that book is not for me. Don't get me wrong, I love Jade Summer, but not every book is for you. We'll be playing Mad Libs, so we're going to be playing Mad Libs later today. So, back into coloring. We don't need you, we don't need you. You we need. Sorry guys, I'm just getting out the things, like, you know, putting them closer to proximity. So. And so now we're going to take a Color It water brush, pen. This color is called Fuchsia. This is called Faithful Fuchsia. This image is from Mardell Rubio's mascara. You can buy this book on Amazon. If you go to Phoenix Amulet's website on Etsy, you can purchase a digital version of most of his books. Not all of them, but most of them. Also, if you guys are not familiar, Mardell Rubio on his Facebook group has a snowman picture that is part of a contest that is going on. Guys, starting in December, what is going on in December is that we're going to be doing works in progress, meaning I'm going to take books that I'm working on. Also, guys, the thing about paper, and remember this, and I say this always about paper, be careful what you buy, because not every printer can take above a certain poundage, so investigate what your printer can do. And I only have 3 pan pastels, so I don't have a skin tone set of pan pastels. I'm not even sure if I like them, to tell you the truth. They're not, you know, don't get me wrong, I think they're nice. The people who use them are really good at them. But the thing with pastels is that I have found them very chalky to work with. Thank you, Robin. Robin just posted the link to Mardell Rubio and Phoenix Amulet's Etsy store. And guys, don't be afraid to look at Etsy, because Etsy has some fabulous deals on digital books as well as print books. But here's the thing with Etsy and the print books, is that you will pay a lot for shipping. And there's some books that I have passed on because the shipping is outrageous. On some of those books. These are the Color It water brush pens, and these are refillable. The Arteza ones are not, which makes me sad. Because if the Arteza ones had refills, it'd be great. See, Robin is on the board with her links today, guys, so remember that. Thank you, Kim. Now the next color we're going to be using is called Laid Back Lavender. Oh no, 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 no. Don't do that. I don't even put you on the cord yet. Sorry about that, guys. You know, it's always fun to do different things. And the funny thing about the water brush pens that I have found is that they work out really well in the Jennifer Stay books. They worked really well on her marker paper, believe it or not, which I was actually pleasantly surprised at. You guys will find that I mix my media up a lot when I use a page. These dry very quickly too. So keep that in mind when you're using your water brush pens. They do dry fast. So you do have to know what you want to do with them. So I'm trying to figure out what color I want to use next. Rose petal. Don't tell me this is drying up. Nib is not functioning the way that it should. Now I wish I had a little towel to dry it off, or a baby wipe. So that's that one. Hold on, guys, while I get my glitter gel pens. I think I had a really pretty, I was using a really pretty glitter earlier today on one of my pictures. This was the one that I was using, one of my pictures earlier today, and I just finished doing it. Oh. Your other link posted for the Phoenix Amulet, Robin. That's odd. How is the picture quality, guys? Because if it needs more light. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go to Etsy and see if I can post. What is the book? Trying to see what you're looking for. It posted before the thing then. I'm looking at girls. Hold on, the girls with the music. I'm right there, Robin. I'm looking for it. Won't let me post either, so. Oh, that's nice. I like that right now. I just don't like the fact that it's going to be $31. I'm going to add that to my cart, Robin. Thank you for that. I think because it's on pre-order, it's a pre-order, it won't let you do that. Look at a nice purple or a nice blue. Got a nice blue here. You will find that, guys, I like to add little gem work. I'm a big fan of gem work. That book looks really just as lovely as her first one, Robin. So if I move the book up, it's only to get you guys to see what I'm doing. See? These are the gel pens. If you want, guys, I can show you my finished pictures for November, or would you guys prefer the video, a video of that? Wow, 18 of you. That's a lot. So then we do the red glitter pen. Now this is a gel writer pen. I'm gonna use these up, and then I'm gonna order probably the color brush gel pens. When I'm done using this set, I'm probably gonna order the color gel pens. But I want to use these up first. Did you see the new Ellie Cordova book, Robin? Now we do our gel pen like that. Grayish, lavender, and Copic. I know. But I was told very specifically by my mother, I must use up one supply before I can buy another. It's just because it's on Etsy at 70 East Books. You can see Ellie Cordova's new book, the one who did Mermaid Legends. She's doing another book. It's oh, what is the name of that book? Oh, hold on. What is the name of that book? It's on 70 East Books. I'm gonna probably order a whole bunch of books after the holiday. It's called Mysteria by Anastasia Ellie Cordova, and it's from Cool Craft. It's $29. It's like $30, but it's absolutely beautiful from what I've seen. I am going to copy the link, Robin, so you can see it. And then you guys get to see the book. I just posted the link for the... I have to wait till after Christmas to buy a lot of stuff that I want because, you know, the holidays are coming up, so. Would you guys like to see my finished pages for the last month on a regular video, or would you prefer to do that during this live stream? We'll see how I feel. So there you go. I actually don't have that many pinks in this set, which is kind of weird. Coral pink. We're using a wide assortment of markers, gel pens, and markers in this pen. We'll see how I feel, you know, if we get to it. But we'll finish the picture and then we'll do some Mad Libs. We'll do a Mad Lib. Oh, I forgot these still too. See, sometimes you forget what you're doing. Where's the cap for this? I hate when I don't have my cap and I can't find it because on me didn't think to look for the cap. Oh no, that's bad. I just lost the cap for this. Oh, there it is. That's okay, Robin. You know, we all multitask in different ways. Horizon Blue from the Dick Flick set. And if you buy a lot from 70 East Books and Cool Craft, which are my two main sellers, but they're not the only sellers I buy stuff from on Etsy, but they're the sellers that I buy a tremendous amount of their books from. They email you about new releases and books that you would like to have. Oh, also the Anastasia Ellie Cordova has her own website, so I might, before I even click buy for that book, the Mysteria one, I want to see if she's going to sell that on her own website, because it actually is about $2 less if you buy her books on her own website. This is just really, I just like this blue. The Dick Flicks. There are other sellers, Robin, on eBay that are just as good. I buy a lot of digital stuff from the artists themselves. So keep that in mind. December 8th, I'm not streaming because Jen and Sammy are doing their cozy coloring night. If I do stream, it'll probably be 1:30 to 3 on that day. But I don't want to, I probably am not going to stream because I don't want to cut into Jen or Sammy's time streaming. So I'm not doing a Saturday stream on December 8th. Because it's just, you know, I feel like it would be rude and they already have planned that, so. This is called Regal Red in the Color It brush set. When you color, you can do whatever you want. As long as you're happy with it. You know, and someone asked me, you know, what's advice would you have for starting YouTubers? You know, one thing I would say to any new YouTuber is be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. You know, I like people who are original, creative, funny. You know, people who are true to who they are. And everybody does something different on your YouTube channel. Plus, we all learn from each other what to do and what not to do. Or what's going to work for somebody that might not work for you. You know what I'm saying? So what has everybody been watching lately? Oh, and remember, next month is whips. Finish those whips. Well, that's what it is on this channel. So there are some pieces that I've been working on forever off camera, but I've never finished them. So I might want to finish them on camera with you guys. So what have you guys been coloring, watching, or reading? I really am liking the spin-off of the originals, Legacies. I really think it's fun. And different. That's good, Robin. Kind of surprised that May's not here. It's good. I like it because it's all about Hope, Klaus's daughter, and her classmates. Because, you know, Hope is a combination of 3 creatures. And it's like every supernatural creature wants this knife. But we're not really sure why this knife is so important. You know, it's, and she meets this boy named Langdon Kirby, and he's going to be her romance / enemy for a few episodes, and then they kind of make up at the last episode. But Landon's off in search of his own origin, so he's going to New Orleans where Hope is from, because Hope goes, she has a friend who may be able to help him. She gave him some money before he left. I don't know if they are or not. I know Caroline and Ulrich, who were part of Vampire Diaries, are in it. Basically, the cast is Hope, Langdon Kirby, Raphael, who's Langdon's friend, and now the new alpha of the werewolf pack in the school. So the school is in Legacies, the old Salvatore house is now the Salvatore boarding school. So basically, it's a school for ooh, I missed something there. So now I gotta go back and find my purple. What did I use as the purple? I don't remember what I used as my purple. I think we might get some characters from the originals, but I wouldn't hold your breath because Jeremy Gilbert showed up from, he showed up briefly. Yeah, Jeremy Gilbert showed up from Vampire Diaries. This is the 3rd in that trilogy. Caroline's supposed to be in there. Ulrich is the headmaster. So we don't really know if they're going to show up or not. But Julie Pack, who's the creator, said you never know who's going to show up in this school. So she kind of made a tease about it, like, gray and lavender. She made a tease about it. And so it's a Alaric's twins daughters, Josie and Lizzie. They've brought in some new characters too to fill out the student body and their classmates, so. Not really, you know, I was hoping that they would have better deals. It seems like every year that Ortiz is like the only company that gives good deals. I would say they're about Hope's age. Hope says that she's been in the school since she was 7 years old and that she's known Alaric about 10 years. So I would say anywhere the students range, the upperclassmen, not the younger ones. So I'd say our main cast of characters, the teenagers, are about 14 to 18. The twins are about Hope's age, so I would say 16, 17 years old. They're making Hope around 16, 17, so I would say about 16. $38 is a very good deal on those because I spent about $60 on my Lyras to get my Lyras. So, but they've done things in this show that I'm kind of surprised that they brought in a bunch of paranormals that you don't see in things. We've already had a dragon, a gargoyle, a giant spider creature, and last episode we had a tree nymph come in, or a dryad. She told a very interesting story about this knife. They rebranded them? Wow. Schiffer Robin rebranded their pencils. Robin, it's funny because I have the original pencils. Ooh, I like the Black Widows. Okay, Robin, you just made me like, I'm gonna have to go back in the stream and write down, hold on. Now I need a piece of paper to write down everything that Robin has said. Because Gracie needs things. Okay, what are you saying? Okay, Black Widows. Do you know how many were in the set, Robin? Of the new ones for the Schiffer Sharbins? Michelangelo. 50% off. There are sales everywhere, guys, if you know where to look. So, luckily for me, we have a pencil so we can write down when we do Mad Libs. 72. I think I paid like 30 for my Schiffer Farben when they first came out. And this is gray lavender, but this is the Copic gray lavender, so. I'm thinking a green background would be nice in this, but maybe it'll clash too much with it. So Michelangelo has 50% off on her sales. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm not a Tim Jeff fan. Sorry, it's not that I don't like animals. It's just, it's not my personal taste in books, you know. You know, some of us like certain things. Some of us don't like certain things. So what are you guys coloring or doing for the holidays? Now I'm going to take the brush tip of this. This is the Blick Studio brush tip one. And it's lovely, Anne. It's lovely, Robin, but it's just not my taste. You know, we're all different in what we like. That's okay, you're back now. Kim comes back and then the screen goes weird. So what color should we make the background? But we'll do that. Really pretty. I like the way it works. You know, my mother hasn't told me what she wants, so I have to play guess the game. Told my mother I wanted Holbeins and Cold Picks for Christmas, and my mother goes, "You're insane. I wouldn't even know what to buy you." So I go, "Here's my Amazon list." See, that's easy enough to follow a list. Give them a list. People are more able to follow it. How hard is that to shop from a list? It wouldn't be that hard to shop from a list. Now we do red. I'm not sure if I like that color. I don't really like that color. Don't really like that on that. You may want to do another pink instead. I think pink would work better. Yeah, this pink works better. Those are very affordable Cali arts, and you know, my first markers were Hoo Hoo Heroes, and then I graduated to, then I saw Artify markers, which were a nice budget-friendly marker. You know, thought I'd try other things besides Cali arts, and then I got Cali arts after seeing them on Anne's channel. See, I like seeing how the picture comes together. And I'm probably going to wait till after Christmas to get a few things because, you know, it's just hard to get everything you want on Christmas. Oh, what kind of coloring book did she get you? Oh, a lines and dots book. I'm not a fan of that. You know, I just have started giving my cousins who were very little once and now grown women, so I just give them like money. Or I find out what their favorite store is and then I buy them a gift card from that store that they like to shop in. At one point they were shopping at a store. Oh, what was it? Something with stone in it. Said something was, the initials were RS on it. It was like a hot new thing. Like I looked at the clothes and I'm like, you have to be super, super thin to be in these clothes. You know, those of us who have fuller figures are like, this is ridiculous. but they loved the store. But you know what it was is that they're really skinny. They love those clothes. That's good. Don't worry, guys. After I get paid next week, I'm going to be ordering a new Mad Libs for Christmas. Kim, they always think we have enough. You know, as colorists, we always say, oh, people who don't understand colorists like ourselves are like, you have enough books. I go, no, I don't. But for me, it's a little bit different. I'm sorry I came on a little later than normal, guys, because I was setting up. I don't know. It's just different for people who have... You know, I saw someone who followed a color along I did, and their picture came out really nice, but they used the same colors I did, but they came out... Okay, guys, should we do a background or no? Should we do a background on this or no? You think the lady is pretty enough on her own that she doesn't need a background? Yay, no. I don't think she needs a background, really. I think she's so pretty as with pink, purples, and greens, and the blues and purples. Glitter gel pen. I'm thinking no, she don't need it. So, time for Mad Libs. And I have a pencil. So how we play this? So, I'm not going to give it a background. So let's play Mad Libs. So, here's the things, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm going to read, and let's do it out of this one. Hot Off the Presses Mad Libs is the name of the book that we're doing. So, here's what so we'll do it without, we'll do this with it. It's called, this tells you what everything is. An adjective describes something or somebody. Lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, and short are adjectives. An adverb tells you how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends in y. Modestly, stupidly, greedily, and carefully are adverbs. A noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Sidewalk, umbrella, bridle, bathtub, and nose are nouns. A verb is an action word. Run, pitch, jump, and swim are verbs. Put the verbs in past tense if the directions say past tense, like ran, pitched, jumped, and swam are verbs in the past tense. When we ask for a place, we mean any sort of place, a country or city, Spain, Cleveland, for example, or a room, bathroom, kitchen. An explanation or silly word is any sort of funny sound, gasp, grunt, or outcry like wow, ouch, wump, ick, and gadzooks. When we ask for specific words like the number, color, and an animal or part of the body, we mean a word that is one of those things like 7, blue, horse, or bead. When we ask for plural, it means more than one. For example, cat pluralized is cats. So the first thing that we're going to do, the name of this Mad Lib is called Behind the Scenes. So here's what I need. Adjectives. And go! Adjectives. Come on, give me adjectives, guys. Or do I have to go over what adjectives are? Let's play some Mad Libs. Kim, Robin, T. Or you guys don't want to play adverbs. Blue. Come on, you know what an adjective is. An adjective describes something or somebody. Come on, someone other than Kim and Joy give me adjectives. Verb ending in ing. Verb ending in ing. A place. I like that better. A place. Plural noun. I need 3 plural nouns. Adjective. I need another adjective. I need 2 verbs, guys. 2 verbs. I need another verb, guys. Come on. I need another. I need another adjective, guys. Okay. Part of the body, plural. I need part of the body, plural. Come on, guys. Arms, legs, eyes, mouth. Okay, now I need just a single part of the body. Joy, thank you for the toe. And now I need a silly word to complete it. A silly word. Silly word. Silly word. Thank you. Now I'm gonna read it. This is called Behind the Scenes. Putting on a newscast might look easy, but it takes a lot of blue work. Go behind the scenes and you'll see dozens of colorful workers crying in every direction. Reporters run back and forth between the studio and locations all around the North Pole to cover jump stories and interview elves. They are joined by videographers who operate handheld puppies to capture all the actions. The anchors are the people who fierce behind the news desk and read the stories during the newscast. They have to look tiny on the air so they can be found getting makeup applied to their boobs. The director tells everyone where to and when to dance. It is easy to spot the director because he wears a headset on his toe and yells at things like camera 2 and cut to commercial and Ziggy. A newscast is like television, so if you make a soft mistake, everyone watching on home on their candles will know. Thank you guys, that was funny. I thought that was really funny. Oh my God, that was funny. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny. That was really funny, guys. Thank you for that. That was funny. We'll do this again next week. I thought that was funny. Who enjoyed that? I enjoyed that. You guys are funny. We'll have to do more Mad Libs. We can thank Shalene for that, guys. We can thank Shalene for that. So, that was really funny. So I guess this is now a finished page. Page in here in the beginning of this month? No. These are all the little stickies of things I wanted to do in the book. So. Taking out all the stickies. But I will show you one thing that I did. I finished it right before we came on air. And this is from Holiday Bliss. And I put like glitter gel pen or teaser water brushes. I want to show you guys this. I just finished this. This hasn't even been posted on the Facebook group yet. So you guys can see up close that I used a lot of glitter. Gold gel pen. Too bad the glitter never comes out when you try to show it differently. See, it doesn't come out on the... Right there, you guys don't really see the gel on it. So this was done with glitter gel pens, Tombow colored pencil, watercolor, colored water brush pens, Tombow irritants, and a polychromos. This comes from Holiday Bliss by Jennifer Stay. So I just wanted to show you guys what I had been working on for the thing because I wanted to finish it. And also, I also did this page last night. I'm looking for it, but I don't see it. So it'll be in the finished pages, guys. So, but I am working on this. If you're not familiar with this, I'm also working on this right now. So if you guys will, I'm working on this picture right now. I used Tombow's For my base layer, I use Prismacolors as my third layer. And now I'm using for my final layer a Prisma black pencil and a, because I'm trying Sammy's method of including black in the hair. So I wanted to include that in there. And this book is also a book that I got from Etsy, but I've never colored a single picture in it. It is called Magic Shine by Nadia Valaskova. So it's the last page in the book. And she signed this book to me. I think I have this. See, she signed it for me in the back. So I wanted to show you guys something that I was doing as a work in progress. It's always fun to do this. So let's, looking for my pencils and I can't find the pencils that I was working with left. Now, you know when you're always working with something? Of course that pencil's missing. Always the pencil that you're missing that you want to work. Ah, here it is. Thank you, Kim. So we're going to color a little bit of this so I can show you how I did it. Well, I used 2 yellow pencils with my Tombos, and then I used the cadmium orange Prisma, and I'm using the black Prismacolor pencil. And then I'm also using, this is Venetian red. It is that is the Office Pro. So it's one of those books that, so I want to finish her hair on camera, guys, and then maybe tomorrow we'll work on her a little bit more. I'm thinking maybe we'll work on this as the start of WIP month. So I just got to make sure when we do this. I try to follow them, but they don't always, you know, for me, her method works only halfway, but that's what works for her. You know what I'm saying? Hi. So, you know, this is, I think, what we'll work on tomorrow. Like, I've put 3 layers down before I even started this picture. Before I did this final layer on her hair. What's nice about this page in particular, in Magic Shine, it's the last page. But I always seem to do the last page and the first page always of my book, so it's like one of those things where I have to work on it. And if you guys want muted, like someone asked me, how do I get muted colors, or what set is good for a color that is, those are muted? I highly recommend this set. Like, I highly recommend the Tombow irritants if you have to get them. You don't have to get them, but I like them for, you know, for layering, for being softer colors and all that other stuff. That's okay, Sky. You do what you can, you know. We're all here to support each other. You know, I don't always come to your streams because I'm busy working when you stream normally. So, you know, it's tough to, you know, visit everybody because, you know, and I try to visit everybody. If I miss a stream, then, you know what I say? I miss it. But you know what? I can always catch it back in replay. You know, and I might not get a whole lot of books till... Now, I'm also waiting on a clothing order from Macy's. You know, for me it's hard because I do work a job, but you know, Also, guys, things might be changing after January or February, because you guys know that January to February, because I work in an accounting office, that January to April, those who don't know this, or those who have followed the channel for a long, long time, know that I work at a tax office. So January to April is our busy time. So I think what's going to be happening is that if I don't stream on Fridays in any time from January to April, it's only because of tax season. So try to keep that in mind. Oh, and Sky, we finished this picture and we did a Mad Lib before. We had just finished doing a Mad Lib. So we did this picture. We finished up doing this picture today. We finished doing her today from mascara. So I want to show Sky what we finished doing, so she can. I really like how this one came out. So, and I gotta put a little sticky on it, because when I do the finished pages video, I like to have the stickies on them so I know what I colored for that month, or at the very least finished. Yeah, she was done with several kinds of mediums. Thick blick markers, Copics, gel pens, color water brush pens. I use a lot of, I am what they call mixed media, but so it's really, this was a book that I got off of Etsy too. This book is A Magic Shine by Nadi. I think, when I started coloring, I was strictly using pencils. I was a pencil girl. It wasn't until that I saw Anne using markers in her coloring that I really started loving what she was doing. And my first markers were Who Heroes. They were not Cali Arts. But then, then the more that I saw people doing them, the more I got into them. And then, Sky, what happened with me and Copics was that I got 3 Copics in a sketch box. And I have fallen in love with the Copics, so I got a small set of Copics to try them out more, the Copic sketches. And then I got the skin tones. I got these. So every colorist is going to be different. I never used to do the black lines in my hair, but after seeing Sammy's pictures and what she does with the black lines, it's really different to do that. So tomorrow we'll finish her on camera, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a black line here. Do a black line here. And I will be filming a colored pages video, a finished colored pages video, but I have to get all that stuff together. So I'll probably be filming that probably tomorrow or Sunday, depending on when I have time to do it, because I still gotta do all the things. So, well, later tonight I'll film a finished pages, so I gotta do some laundry too. The joy of laundry and doing chores. I hate doing chores, but that is life, So, you guys want me to work on this? That's exactly how I feel, guys. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate that you guys have decided to spend your Friday afternoon, or at least your early Friday afternoon with me. So thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, everybody.